Joy Reid. She's officially out at MSNBC. Surprised she lasted that long. At least according to the Gateway pundit, wacko Joy Reid of Reid Out. The final episode will air this week. It's according to multiple media reports. So she'll be replaced with a program led by 3 anchors. So it's going to take 3 people to fill her big shoes. Simone Sanders Townsend. She's a political commentator and former Democratic strategist. Oh, great. That's just what the world needs, is another strategist perspective. A paid hack of the DNC. Then Michael Steele, the former chairman of the RNC. So we got 2 hacks. He's a super nice guy. I'll give him that, but I could really care less about any of his political commentary. And then we also have TV journalist Alicia Menendez. Not familiar, but I won't be watching unless there's clips to talk about. And that's about it. Really haven't taken MSNBC seriously since the Bush era, when they still had some credibility left. I haven't even seen this clip here, but this is from Colin Rugg, host Joy Reid. She left to take a pay cut if she wants to stay in her role. I think that was from a while ago. It was December 19th. As they are, the ratings are not doing so well at MSNBC. They've had a few people take pay cuts, including Rachel Maddow. I think she's also planning to leave. She's going to cover the first 100 days of the Trump presidency, I believe, and then she'll go on to do other things, hopefully out of the public eye. We shall see. So let's take a quick look, even though this is old, and then we'll get to a few of the new things, a couple other topics, and we'll call it an afternoon. Okay, I don't know what this is, what she's doing. A little peekaboo. How are you, Joy? Too bad this isn't from the day. We'd like to get a live reaction. Okay, well, there she is having fun. Joy Reid, booting longtime host, set to Exeter, 7 p.m. The woke race-baiting host. Gonna have her final episode. Not sure when that will be. I'm sure there's gonna be a couple of fun snippets. And I guess the question is there, at least from Kyle Becker, will you miss her? Will anyone actually miss Joy Reid? She's been fired. It turns out calling your political opponents racist Nazis every night for an hour doesn't get viewers. Well, she certainly was quite the agitator for a long time. I'm surprised she lasted this long. Though I think they've kind of been on and off trying to get rid of her somehow. But, she's a feisty one. Probably wasn't going to go quietly. She's worked her way up to that cushy job. But she just couldn't help herself with all of the insanity. So let's check out this clip.
We begin our final sprint, having arrived at that point in the election season where basically we on this side of the TV screen have said all we can. We've laid out the stakes in this crucial election, where one side stands for freedom while the other meets the textbook definition of fascism, namely a far-right dictatorial regime like Hitler's Germany or Franco's Spain or Mussolini's Italy, but also white-ruled South Africa before Mandela and the black majority took.
She just says that as though it's fact, like any of those, comparing MAGA to fascism, as if any of those awful regimes had anything like free speech or a right to bear arms or right to be left alone by the government, search and seizure. Government by the people, for the people. No, those were brutal dictatorships that have nothing to do with MAGA. But this is why she had no credibility.
Control, or Vladimir Putin's Russia, Viktor Orban's Hungary, or Nicolas Maduro in Venezuela today, that suppresses the rights of women and minorities, uses the military to.
Okay, where is not sure where Trump is. Holding down women and minorities, but at least I guess it makes sense in her twisted head. And there wasn't any pushback there. but she's finally gone. So no more of this insane radical rhetoric.
Execute the whims of a strongman dictator and controls and suppresses the press, education, the arts, rewrites history to suit a favored and dominant racial class, and foments extravagant corruption.
Race, Russia, Russia. That's par for the course. So good riddance. I'm not sure. I don't know what she's going to do now. I mean, if you're out at MSNBC, what are you going to do? Work for the Daily Beast? I don't know. Where do you go from there? When you're too crazy for MSNBC. Let's see. It's a great tweet from Jason Whitlock. How will MSNBC survive without racial Maddow? It's a good one right there. All right, let's take a look at this quick clip.
America, there's a thing about both white vigilantism and white tears, particularly male white tears. Really white tears in general, because that's what Karens are, right? They Karen out, and then as soon as they get caught, it's like, Green Waterworks. White men can get away with that too. And it has the same effect. Even as the right tries to politicize the idea that masculinity is being robbed from American men by multiculturalism and wokeism, they still want to be able to have their tears.
Wow, she is quite wacky. I don't know what's going on. She's just a smart lady. I went to Harvard, but she's just got no moral compass. And she just speaks her mind, but it's not based in reality that I've seen. Now she will be looking for other work somewhere. Maybe she could be, another DNC strategist. That's what she was doing before, anyway. So, well, she gave it a good run, I suppose. Interesting character, but will not be missed by me.